So, first off, NMR. Their views are completely irrelevant to this video because it's about Swedish media. These bastards, Expressen. One of the two biggest in Sweden. This is saying, here, NMR, that would be Nordic Resistance Movement, makes a Hitler tribute, you know, the Roman tribute thingy in Almedalen. And that thing needs to be explained, I guess. It's a place where politicians, media, and lobby groups all get together, party, have fun, talk like the friends they are, while the rest of the 364 days pretend to be sort of enemies of each other. Well, not the lobby groups, but media and politicians. So, they decided that it's a Hitler tribute. I would say that looking at this, that is not Hitler tribute, so I'm guessing they want that to be one. And looking at this image, it certainly looks like it's still from a movie, doesn't it? And making a Hitler tribute in Sweden is illegal. So maybe they should just take it to court, show the evidence, or are they not willing to do that? Because it's one friggin' frame where you could potentially see that as an Hitler tribute, or that, for a matter of fact, because Hitler used to do one of these. But they claim it's one of them doing it, so I'm guessing it's this one. Whereas I see it as three people coming from a car behind here, walking towards their friends over here. And yes, they are National Socialists, without a shadow of a doubt. Does that mean that they shouldn't be there spreading their views? Because freedom of expression, freedom of political views, freedom of religion and so on, it's not for them. It's only for those with the right views. With right views, I of course mean left views. And let's pause a bit and move forward to something that is as annoying to say the least.
Det där, dels är det där faktiskt ett lagbrott, så att de ska ju lagföras för det där. Men också, alltså, vad håller de på? Vad är det för människor?
What he said is, first off, that's breaking the law. And at the same time, I mean, what are they doing? What kind of people are they? And this is Jimmy Åkesson from the Sweden Democrats, which are considered, well, pretty much a racist party. And in Sweden that means that they are around the same level as, I don't know, Bill Clinton. That's how racist they are. And he does not even consider the image being just a still image out of a friggin' video. I'm sure you can find a million times where he has his hand raised up high. Unless he's so fucking careful that he walks around like a fucking zombie brain. If he wanted to. But who would he be to consider something like that? And a bit of a pause. Really?
Och det där är ju, jag har ju också talat idag om att det här är ju det här är ju inte bara en nazistorganisation som har lite tokiga åsikter, utan det här är ju en organisation som faktiskt bombar politiska motståndare.
I've also spoken today about this not being just a Nazi organization with stupid ideas. They're also an organization, and do note the word organization, that bombs political opponents and refugee camps.
Och flyktingförläggningar.
That's the refugee camps.
Ja, nej, det är frågan om man inte borde överväga och kalla det för en terrororganisation.
So we should rather, or the question is, shouldn't we call them a terrorist organization?
Under fredagsförmiddagen anslöt flera personer till hamnen för att
So yeah, that's it. And he's been talking as well about wanting a ban on them, wanted to forbid them from speaking. And that is our most racist party, Sweden Democrats. And this is our Swedish media trying to find one single image that they can use.
syntes en
One single image out of what is quite clearly an image from a video, trying to claim that that is something illegal. And a reason to stop them. Because in a democracy, you have the freedom to speak, you have a freedom to think for yourself, you have a freedom of religion, and so on and so forth. But damn, these people, they are thinking the wrong things. So, after these are forbidden, who will be next? Because to be honest, I'd rather vote for the Swedish Communist Party than Sweden Democrats. Because the Swedish Communist Party is at least honest. They are anti-EU. And I'm talking about the proper, they are called KP, Kommunistpartiet. And so on. I have more respect for them than some cunts, such as Jamie Åkesson, standing there trying to pretend to be pro-Sweden. And never, ever, ever, ever saying anything about anything important ever. And the only reason they ever got anywhere is because of media's lies about them being the racists and so on. They certainly were back when they started, back in very early 2000, maybe in the 90s. Yeah, probably back in the 90s actually. Then they were racists. I'm sure there was still some racists in their organization, but not racist as in kill everyone, not white, me, Hulk. I'm talking about racially conscious, racially aware, i.e. Sweden should be for, well, let's see, Norwegians, no, Czech, no, they can have their accounts. Yeah, Swedes, yeah, that's it. But not anymore. Nowadays they are just another part of the establishment, and they are the safety valve. They are the ones they want. They call racist, they call this and that, just to make sure that anyone ever thinking about breaking the mold votes for SD and nothing else. And that's what media does. That's what lobby groups does. I'm sure if you were to go and ask gay lobby group, whatever they're called, the ones I know, I know what they're called, can't remember right now. I'm sure they would tell you, oh, SD, they are against us because racist. Well, you are white, but yeah, but racist also means anti-gay or something. I don't know. This is Swedish fucking news. One single image is all they show, and they try to declare the Nazis being National Socialists, therefore being Nazis, i.e. murderous scumbags. The organization hasn't done any bombing and so on. Yes, there were 3 people just convicted for bombings in Gothenburg. Or 2 bombings and 1 bombing attempt. So I would say, if they were guilty, which it seems like they were, maybe there was a bit of a questioning about one thing there and there. But alright. Let's say they were guilty as charged. That still makes it 3 people out of an organization. Does that make the entire organization a terrorist one? No. And I mean, to me, I haven't read up on the bombing attempts, but to me it seems like they were going for an IRA type of thing. They did hurt one very fucking close to lethal damage. They survived, or he, she, I don't know which. A janitor cleaning the place ended up in the blast and lost the legs, or the functioning of the legs. So maybe they should have made a bit more of a checking on what could happen and make the bomb go off a bit earlier or later. Because it seemed, I mean, even the court decided that they did not want to hurt or kill or anything like that a human being. They wanted the destruction of the place. It's still stupid. I mean, what the hell? Use your fucking mouth, people. But that does not mean that the organization in and of itself is dangerous, other than, you know, like a biker club. Ignore them and you're fine. Don't disrespect them. You can even go into the place. Just don't disrespect them. You'll be fine. Just sit down, have a pint, have a laugh, go home, go back the next weekend. Do the same thing, as long as you don't start pissing on the patches, because, if you do, you'll get beat up and you deserve it. The same will go for these people. Piss on them and you'll get beat up. Be a normal fucking human being and they'll treat you like a normal fucking human being, because they are also human beings. They're not building fucking gas chambers in the forest. The hell? If they were, the Swedish secret police, SÄPO, Säkerhetspolisen, that would be security police directly translated, would be striking down on them. They would know what they're doing, because they're keeping every one of these in check. They know exactly who everyone here is, because that's how it works. Expressen, the fucking media reporting this, probably also know who each and every one of these are, because that's how it works. But why not try to make it look horribly awful by grabbing a fucking still image and I should be doing these scripted, shouldn't I? Yeah, anyway, fuck it, fuck them. All I want to say is keep your mind open, keep your eyes open, and don't believe anything anyone says, and that includes me. Take care.